Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this part of this tutorial, we will discuss the difference between the shell development drawing faces the 3D PDF and how we can easily export our 3D model in a 3D PDF and how we can deal with this 3D PDF and measure the dimensions from it. Okay, here, as you can see, here that's the shell development for the shell blades, and here the development for the skirt. And as you know, on the skirt for the rings you have different diameters. It's not the same diameter of the skirt, and here the bottom head and top head with longitudinal welding lines and the nozzle locations. Now, in the Autodesk Inventor, by the help of SEG Software, we generate the 3D model for this equipment, including all attachments that we need, as you can see. And if you would like to check if you have any clashes or something like that, easily you can go and measure the distance between, for example, that line or that point and that line and get the value directly. And you can send a 3D PDF for your client, and if you would like to add any comments or something like that, you can do that. Like here you have this rebed and this opening over this circumference welding line, so you would like to indicate that in your 3D PDF. How we can do that and how we can export and deal with the 3D PDF. In this tutorial we will learn, inshallah, how to do that. Here from the 3D model you will open the File tab, and from Export you will select the 3D PDF, and from here you can select the quality. The low quality is enough. You will not need to make it medium or high, so let's keep it low, and from here select the location of the exported file, so you can name it, so we can give it a name like 3D PDF model for this equipment for HEV 000110. Okay, and click on Save. Now from Publish we can start publishing the 3D model. Before this step we can do something important. Let's take this a copy from this and cancel right now, so we can make some views here from the representations. We have the default view. If you double click on it, and you can see here, so we need to remove all the UCS points, and let's make it not a perspective view. Select orthographic view, and let's keep that as a default view. Now let's add another view, like a top view, like that, and adjust the view to be from the top. So that's the top view. Let's add another view like back view. Okay, so that's the back view. Let's add another one as a bottom view. And let's take a look from the bottom. Okay, and make the orientation like that. And another view from the left view. So let's take a look from the left. So that's the left view. Another view from the right view. And now I think we have the all views. Let's add one more one, which is the isometric view. Okay, and make it looks like that. And one for the David. And make this view is closed like that for the David. So now we have some views stored here, some for one of them for default, one for top, back, so, and another one for that. Now when you try to export the 3D PDF file like that, let's change the location and the name of the file and click on save. And from here, let's click on publish. As you can see here, you have those views that you select, which is default view, top view, and all of the other views. And from here, you will click on publish, and Autodesk Inventor tool, which creating the 3D PDF, will create the 3D PDF file for this equipment. We will wait until exporting the file, and we will know how we deal with the 3D PDF. Okay, now we have the 3D PDF file after creating on SEG software. By using the left button on the mouse and by drag and move, you can rotate the equipment like that. And by the ruler on the mouse, you can zoom in or zoom out like that. And if you click the right button and the left button on the mouse, that will give you the option for panning. Both of them, drag and move, the right and left click, both of them drag and move, so you can pan the 3D model. You can get those options from here: rotate, spin, pan, zoom, all of that you can get it from here. Okay, so here that's the default view, and from here down you can move between the views, like getting the David view. And if it's not appear from here, some graphic cards not give you the ability to select that, so you can select it from this drop down list. So you can select it from that side if that bottom bar not appears, so you can select it from here, the left view or the David view like that. And you can use some other tools like measurement tool. So if you would like to measure some dimensions, so let's make a pan like that, as we discussed, making a pan by double clicking on the right and left buttons on the mouse on the same time. So from here you can measure the distance. So if you would like to measure the distance from here to there, it's like that, 310. And you can see you will get a tool here, give you the ability, if you would like to measure a radius or an angle or perpendicular angle. Many options, you can find them here. And if you would like to add a 3D comment, you can add a 3D comment. Like if you have a clash or something like that, you can add a comment here like that, like near area. Okay, something like that. So by that way you can get a 3D comment for your client, so he can figure out what you would like to say, and actually he can measure everything from this view. Okay, so by using this technique you will be able to replace the sheet metal development or the shell development drawing by using the 3D PDF. I hope in this tutorial I give you a good indication about the 3D PDF comparing with the traditional way of getting the clashes by making the shell development drawing. And inshallah we will continue with another part of tutorial to show you how to prepare the fabrication drawings for this equipment. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.